Once upon a time, in a land teeming with opulence and grandeur, there reigned a king named Midas. His kingdom was a testament to his insatiable appetite for wealth, and he was known far and wide for his boundless greed. Midas possessed a heart that yearned for gold, for its shining allure and the power it held over others. His every waking thought was consumed by the lust for material possessions. One fateful day, as the sun reached its zenith, a deity by the name of Dionysus wandered into Midas's realm. Enthralled by the king's lavish displays of wealth, Dionysus decided to grant him a single wish as a token of appreciation for his hospitality. Overwhelmed by the possibilities, Midas hesitated momentarily before voicing his desire. "Grant me the ability to turn everything I touch into gold," he proclaimed with unbridled avarice. Dionysus, well versed in the intricate workings of human nature, regarded the king with a mixture of compassion and caution. "Be wary, King Midas," he warned. "The pursuit of gold may turn out to be a double-edged sword." Ignoring the god's admonition, Midas eagerly awaited the manifestation of his newfound power. As the evening descended, his first tentative touch transformed a humble twig into a shimmering golden artifact. A thrill of ecstasy coursed through his veins, filling him with an intoxicating sense of omnipotence. His obsession grew with each passing moment, for now he held within his grasp the key to infinite wealth. Every object that met his fingers succumbed to the golden alchemy, shining in all its splendor. Midas reveled in his newfound ability, his insatiable hunger for gold intensifying. Yet, as the days turned to weeks, Midas began to comprehend the weight of his insidious curse. The lustrous surface of his affliction concealed a hollow reality. He could no longer savor the succulent flavors of food or drink, for they turned to gold, unyielding metal at his touch. The warmth of human connection became an unattainable dream, as his beloved daughter's tender embrace transformed her into a lifeless golden statue. Despair overwhelmed Midas, and the corridors of his golden palace echoed with his mournful cries. His opulence had become a prison, isolating him from the world and robbing him of the joy that wealth was meant to bring. In his darkest hour, Midas realized that his obsession with gold had left him destitute in matters of the heart. With a heavy heart and tear-filled eyes, he beseeches Dionysus for liberation from his cursed power. The god, perceiving a glimmer of wisdom and remorse in Midas's plea, offered him a choice. He would lift the curse, but only if the king promised to learn the true value of wealth and embrace a life of generosity. Midas, humbled and broken, pledged his unwavering commitment to amend his ways. He vowed to dedicate his wealth to the welfare of his people, to share his abundance and alleviate their suffering. No longer would he measure his worth by the weight of gold, but by the depth of compassion and benevolence in his heart. Thus, Midas embarked on a transformative journey, discovering the boundless joy that comes from selflessly serving others. His golden touch was replaced by a golden spirit, radiating warmth and kindness to all who crossed his path. He realized that true wealth lay not in hoarding possessions, but in the happiness and well-being of those around him. Word of Midas's transformation spread like wildfire, and his kingdom flourished under the benevolent rule of their reformed king. His subjects bathed in the warmth of his generosity and revered him as a wise and compassionate ruler. Midas never forgot the lessons learned through his greed-induced suffering. He understood that the pursuit of wealth for its own sake leads only to emptiness and sorrow. The story of King Midas teaches us that greed is a treacherous path, one that blinds us to the true treasures of life. It warns against the folly of valuing material possessions above love, compassion, and human connections. Midas's transformation serves as a powerful reminder that genuine happiness and contentment can only be found in acts of selflessness and kindness. In time, let us nurture the bonds that bring us joy and meaning, and let our wealth be measured not in possessions, but in the love we share and the positive impact we have on others. For it is in the embrace of compassion and generosity that we find lasting fulfillment and create a world filled with abundance for all. The moral of the story of King Midas and his golden touch is that the pursuit of wealth and material possessions, driven by greed, can lead to misery, loneliness, and a loss of what truly matters in life. True happiness and fulfillment come from love, compassion, and the meaningful connections we forge with others. It is a reminder to value relationships and the intangible treasures of life over the fleeting allure of material wealth. Greed blinds us to the beauty and richness that surrounds us, and it is through generosity, kindness, and selflessness that we find true wealth and contentment. The end. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos like this from this channel. We love you.